Hello guys and gals, and this is week 56 of our weekly writing challenge, and as always we're going to go over all the previous challenges, and let's start. Challenge for week 1 was create a setting, be as detailed or vague as you like. Week 2 was create 2 characters, be as detailed or vague as you like. Week 3 was create 1 final character, either a hero or a villain, be as detailed or vague as you like. Week 4, create a time period. Any time period will do. Any technology level will do. Be as detailed or vague as you like. Week 5 was create 1 interaction between 2 characters. It doesn't need to be canon to the story. Week 6 rather, was create a climate or weather situation, i.e. a sandstorm, snowstorm, rainstorm, etc. Week 7 was look out one of your windows and describe what you see. Week 8 was describe your favorite food. Week 9 was describe your favorite mythical or fantastic creature. Week 10, describe your favorite dinosaur. Week 11, describe your ideal vacation. Week 12, describe your favorite season. Week 13, describe your favorite beverage. Week 14, describe your favorite non-fantastic animal. Week 15, if you could visit any country, which one would you visit? Week 16 was our 50 subscriber special. Describe something that you are thankful for. Week 17, describe one of your hobbies. Week 18, describe one of your New Year's resolutions. Week 19, describe your dream job. Week 20, describe your favorite genre of video game. Week 21, if you had a magical toolbox, so it would always have one tool inside it, it would never be lost. Which tool would it be? Okay, got 2 pages there. Week 22 is if you could have one superpower, what would it be? Week 23 was describe your favorite holiday. Week 24, describe your favorite superhero. Week 25, if you could open a restaurant, what would you sell? Week 26, if you could form a band, what kind of music would you play? Week 27 is if you could write an epic story, what would it be about? Writing challenge for week 28 was if you could change one event in the past, would you? And the contents from week 29 got put on week 28's page. If you could design a logo that would represent your life, what would it look like? Week 30 is if you could build your dream house, what would you build? Week 31 is if you could tame any animal, either normal or fantastic, which would you tame? Week 32, my pen died on that day, obviously. If you could learn any language and speak it fluently, which language would you learn? Week 33 was our 75 subscriber special. If you could meet one historical figure, who would it be and why? Week 34 was if you could manipulate DNA and create the perfect fruit, what flavors would you combine? Writing challenge for week 35 was if you could transform into any animal, which animal would it be? Week 36, if you could start an animal rescue program, which animals would you rescue and why? Week 37 was describe an ideal setting for a scary story. Week 38 is if you could explore any planet, which would you visit? Week 39, if you could own any car or vehicle, which one would it be and why? Week 40 was describe your favorite fruit and why. Week 41 is describe your favorite color and why. Week 42, what was your favorite genre of movie? Why? And number 43, if you could live in any time period, which one would you live in and why? Week 44 is if you could discover a constellation, what would it be and what would you name it? Week 45 is if you could be someone else for a day, would you? If so, then who? If not, then why? Week 46 was if you could open a portal to another dimension, what would it be like? Week 47 is if you could make a comic book, what would it be about? Week 48, if you could take a cruise ship to anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? Week 49 is if you could visit in a video game world, would you and which one? Week 50 is if you could get a definitive answer on one question, what would you ask? Number 51, describe the ideal setting for a fantasy story. Number 52 was if you had to live somewhere else for an entire year, but you could choose where, then where would you live and why? Week 53 was one of our 100 subscriber specials. Describe an unusual or unique place to sleep. Number 54 was another 100 subscriber special. If you could gain one skill or ability beyond what you already have, which would you choose? And we are to number 55, which was last week's question. Oh boy, this one is a difficult one. Let's see. It is, if you could make one wish and it would come true, what would you wish for? Okay, that's kind of difficult. There are lots of factors to consider when making such a decision. One is that there is one wish, and you couldn't wish for more wishes. That's one thing that you couldn't wish, because then that would just be too easy. The challenge lies in basically what would actually make the soul happy. If we're going by the Meditations of Marcus Aurelius. Because there's a lot of talk of the soul there, and also the philosophy of Epictetus and Plato. You know, with all the philosophers always talk of the soul. Of course, they were kind of far off on some of their assumptions. But anyways, let's see. If you could make one wish and it would come true, what would you wish for? Well, that would be very, very, very difficult. I had forgotten, honestly, that I had done this. I thought that, yeah, okay. If I were to have one wish and have it come true, I would probably wish for contentment for what I currently have. Then I would not have then I wouldn't have need for anything else. So yeah, I would wish for contentment with what I currently have. It's nice to get new things, of course, or different things, but just satisfaction with what you currently have is probably the only wish that I would really be interested in. Anyways, let's see what we got here. We are to week 56, which is this week. If you could be a fictional character, who would you be and why? I will read that again. If you could be a fictional character, who would you be and why? So, anyways, as for fictional characters, they can be video game characters, they can be from books, they can be from comic books, they can be from anywhere, actually. They can be from TV shows, they can be from any form of media. They can even be from music, like Slim Shady. I don't know. You know. Maybe you want to be Slim Shady for some reason. I don't know. I don't honestly even know who Slim Shady is, but I do know I like that song. Oh, no, I want to listen to that song so bad. Anyways. But yeah, on the topic of Eminem, I do like Mockingbird by him, but also Slim Shady. I don't know, that song is just kind of funny. Anyways, so yeah, I suppose that even parody heroes would work too. Like the ones in Dorkly or something. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, once more, the weekly writing challenge for week 56 is if you could be a fictional character, who would you be and why? And that's going to do it for this video. If you like this content, make sure you like and subscribe and ring the bell so you know when I upload. Also, want to support me in any way, if you want to join the Discord server, all information will be in the description below. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day.